Good morning, everyone. I don't know if girls do this, but how many of you guys, when you were little kids, you decided to dig to China? Yeah. So it's like it's a summer day, for some reason, just hits you. China is calling, and it's probably on the other side of the world. And so what makes most sense is not to travel around, but just to start digging. If you haven't done that, you've missed out on life. But I don't think I ever got more than head deep before I gave up, and it's like I guess it's not there. China's a mystery. But there's things that are below the surface that are life. Psalms 1. What delights come to the one who follows God's ways? He won't walk in the steps of the wicked, nor share in the sinner's ways, nor be found sitting in the scorner's seat. His passion is to remain true to the words of I am, meditating day and night on the true revelation of light. He will be standing firm like a flourishing tree planted by God's design, deeply rooted by the brooks of bliss. So I had to look up what bliss is. How many of you guys got a good definition? What's bliss? Anybody know? What's a good... Webster's on the internet said it's like complete happiness. And so it's like when you find this, it's deeply rooted by the brooks of bliss, bearing fruit in every season. He is never dry, never fainting, ever blessed, ever prosperous. And so in a time of like yesterday, I don't know where you were, 90 some degrees outside, just dry. And yet the walnut trees in my yard, I didn't hear them complaining because they got roots that go down. And the roots have found a place of water that when everything is hard on the surface, dry on the surface, that I have found what Laura was talking about. I found life down there, somewhere where China is, and it's a life that is like I can stand in the middle of a drought. I am ever flourishing, deeply rooted, bearing fruit in every season of life. Isn't that awesome? What God has for us? That it's like we all encounter stuff, but keep digging, because down there below the surface, John's been preaching to us about disciplines, and what the discipline does is it's like you're digging every day. You're going down. Where's this root going? Because all of a sudden the wind starts blowing, and you just laugh at it rather than topping over. That's what God has. He came to totally restore us. That everything that was stolen, he gives back. And so I just bless you, whatever you're going through, because I know life is full of challenges, to find the brook, the place of bliss, to keep digging, keep sending your roots down, and God just has. It's like, wow, what makes this person different? Oh, they're rooted in Jesus. It's not just a story. You guys are here today, holiday weekend. You're like amazing people. You're people that do this, but don't settle for it being a story or non-reality. When it doesn't work, keep digging, keep pressing in. God, what do I need to do? Do I need to move over somewhere else and dig a few feet away? Do I need to keep digging? Do I need to just rest? What is the secret? But he has a time where you are just like, man, I am so happy. That has nothing to do with what's going on the surface. But it's got to do with him just exploding in my life. He is amazing. amazing. I just bless you guys to find the joy that he has.